In this demo, we will be embarking on a journey of creativity, imagination, and fun as we explore my 10 favourite settings from the Chase Bliss Habit. Now, at its simplest, Habit is an awesome, crisp digital delay that gives you up to a minute of delay time. But from there, the feature set offers a very steep learning curve, from modifiers you can apply to the delay, right up to creating an entire self-contained songs made up of happy accidents. And at my point with my journey with the Habit, I'm having a load of fun with the modifiers, so I thought that's what I would show you in this demo. So with that said, let's check out some riffs. So let's start with a clean tone. Then just a basic delay with these settings, so no modifications whatsoever. Now with the same delay settings, but I've turned on modifier 1A. So already the chords to Paranoid Android are sounding rad. One thing to point out is I've got the third toggle setting set to out, which is just basically the sound of the modification to the delay, right? Okay, now if I turn that to in, which means what will happen is you get an accumulation where the modifier effect is applied to the delays as well. And that now sounds like this. So it already sounds awesome, right? Now, same modifier effect, but I'm changing the repeats and the size. I've turned the repeats up, the size I've put down to 0, and that does some very cool things. Check this out. Which is awesome, but check it out when you arpeggiate. How about a bit of My Iron Lung? Let's stick with the Radiohead theme, and again I'm using the same modify settings. I've just tweaked the repeats and the size a little bit, but also the level, okay? So you're going to hear less of the effect, but more of the direct signal. And that's cool for arpeggiated pieces, like one of my favourites, Daydreamer. Now this next section I'm calling Fake It Till You Make It, as we explore some more of the modification settings. This next one is B1, okay? And basically the speed and direction of delays move more smoothly than in A1. I've also turned the level up. Now there's a tune called 2 + 2 = 5, which has a really quick picking pattern in it that's quite difficult to do. But we can simplify that now with the aid of modern technology. All I'm going to be playing is this. But with some really basic picking. Now for the next setting I want to show you one of the dip switch options called dry kill, which basically kills the dry signal, right? So this is normal. Which sounds pretty cool. Now with the dry kill engaged, you you don't actually hear the notes I'm playing, you're just hearing the affected delays, right? So this mode I am calling Classical Genius Mode. We're going to play a little snippet from a really cool Jason Becker song, which I love, called Air. Now the A2 modification gives you like a tape delay setting, right? So you get quite an extreme warble going on. Which is pretty cool on its own. But if you add the spread in as well, you actually get like a multi-tap thing going on. So it sounds great for like shoegaze stuff. Or you can add a bit of gain and go for some trippy Jimi Hendrix stuff. And with the next settings you get an octave down, right? And you only need to play one note, so you can be really lazy and play Pearl Jam's Once. And then this bit. Settings, B2 and feed, we're using the high pass filter. Add a bit of gain and we've got a little bit of White Lion's Weight, which I've always loved. Now with these settings, and I've got the size turned to 0, you get a really cool like slapback thing happening. Add a bit of gain and you've got some Kaiser Chiefs action. So I hope you've enjoyed this one. I'm going to show you another couple of cool things you can do in dry kill mode with A1 and A3 settings, where you can get really awesome synth tones from your guitar. And I've absolutely scratched the surface of this. I haven't actually gone into any of the sort of scan features, which would probably take its own video. So if you do want to know more about those features, then let me know and I'll sort that out. So I will leave you with some of my favourite synth settings and a bit of noodling. See you soon.